George Basias here. Today I want to talk to you about bankruptcy law. Most people that come to see me for a Chapter 7 bankruptcy. Chapter 7 is a complete discharge of your debt. That means that once you file bankruptcy, you don't owe anything anymore. A lot of people think that they can't file Chapter 7 bankruptcy because they own a home and they're afraid they're going to lose their home. But most of the time, you can file Chapter 7 bankruptcy and still keep your house. In New York State, you're allowed to exempt $150,000 in equity in your house, which means if you owe 300,000 in your house and your house is worth about 450, you can exempt your house. It means you can file bankruptcy and you can keep your house. If there's more than one person that owns the house, each person has the right to a $150,000 exemption in their house. Now, in circumstances where people don't own a house or they don't own any real estate, we often choose to use the federal exemptions. New York has a choice between federal and state exemptions. And in the federal exemption, you can exempt almost $12,000 in anything that you want. That is the wild card exemption. You're allowed approximately $3,000 to $4,000 exemption in your car. You're allowed over $10,000 in exemption in your furniture. There are many exemptions, and exemptions again basically mean things that you're allowed to keep in spite of the fact that you're filing bankruptcy. Most people can establish their credit within 2 or 3 years after they file bankruptcy. Bankruptcy will stay on your credit report for 10 years, but it shows a complete discharge of your debts. Whereas people that are in default of their credit card debts, that will stay on their credit report for at least 7 years. Again, my name is George Basias. My phone number is 718-721-4441. I'm an attorney and I handle bankruptcy cases. I'm located at 2183 Steinway Street in Astoria, New York, the N train off the subway. I'd be happy to answer any questions that you have. Thank you.